Good morning, everybody. How are you today? Today is the 20th, Friday, the 20th of October, and it's upside down drawing day. Good morning, good morning. Who is here with us live? Let's have a look. I haven't really cleaned up my space from yesterday, but I have been doing something very exciting, and I will show you in a minute once some people join. I forgot to advertise that I was going to be here, but I think most people know that I'm going to be here. Is anybody here this morning? It is 7 o'clock, isn't it? Yes, it's 7 o'clock. We are 2/3 of the way through nocturnal month. Isn't that crazy? How did that happen? It moved so quickly, and I'm trying to find my nocturnal sketchbook. It has disappeared. Good morning, Louise. How are you? Let's have a look. Where's my sketchbook gone? I'm really not joking. How can it have disappeared like that? Did I? Oh no, here it is. Found it. It's okay, everybody. I've got it. I cleaned up yesterday for our class. Thank you for coming if you came yesterday. It was a great class. I can show you the portrait that I ended up finishing off. Or maybe I can't show you the portrait because I don't know where it's gone. Oh my goodness. Like, cleaning your art studio does you no favors, because you end up not knowing where you put things. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's in, maybe, just maybe, it is in my my other sketchbook. Louise says, I'm not having a very productive week. Hi Marianne, how are you? Okay, I just wanted to, okay, I'm going to move this. This is a piece that I'm working on. Did I show you that the other day? Maybe not. That's a piece that I'm working on. And last night, I only got Gene Wilder done in the visual arts passage, but I think it kind of looks like him. So I was happy with that. Oh, I know where my image is. And then this was from the class, if you did the class. And then I edited it, the portrait a little bit. So I just spent another 20 minutes working on the portrait a little bit, the main portrait. Hola, Patty. How are you? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Janan. Yeah, so I think it was a good portrait day yesterday. Thank you for joining. If you joined my session, it was lovely to see a lot of familiar faces. Okay, a little note to Patreons, because a lot of Patreons are here right now. Ooh, let's have a look. That's not what I wanted to hear. So in collection, see how it says home here? And I have welcome new patrons, and here are a few links for everyone as a refresher. I've got that up here, and I have, these are all the posts in chronological order. If you go to collections, this is what I've been doing this morning. If you go to collections, you can see guest creator meets, sketchbook tours, and Patreon meets. The Patreon meets are kind of a mix between the replays and the meets, because sometimes I know that I didn't put like the images in the replays, but they're in the initial one. So I have, so if you look, like these are all Patreon meets. There's over 100 and I haven't finished putting them in. So those are there. And then guest creator meets are things like the eggs meet with Maria, or the lantern with Annette, or the diorama one with Annette, the Japanese binding book with Jennifer, and jelly plates with Jennifer. I have to find the one with Rita as well. But yeah, so, and then sketchbook tours, if you just want to look at some sketchbooks, then you can have a look at that. So I'm trying to organize my Patreon. It says I have 99 members. I don't have 99 members. What Patreon has now done is they have opened it up to free people, but you can't, like, they can't access it. So it's a little bit like I can make a post for the public, and whoever is subscribed to my free area, they can see that, but I rarely do that. So it may be, for example, that I put, hey, we're having a meet this weekend, but you need to be a patron to get to it. Or did you know that there is an exhibition coming up at the ROM? And I think it's interesting that everybody knows about it. So that's the kind of post that I would do. Not like, they're not invited to our meets unless they become a member. So just so you know. Okay, should we get started? I'm really enjoying these nocturnal images. I know that you know that. It's upside down day today. It's Friday. Let's put my block on there and my lock screen. And we have warm and cozy. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if I'm like, that is not an image that I feel is warm and cozy. Sarah, only because I don't like it. It is warm and cozy because it is a picture of sheets, but I am not going to draw that today. Sorry, Sarah. What else do we have? Warm and cozy, cider. And that is kind of warm and cozy. I didn't really look at this, did I? I'm gonna quickly see if there's a warm and cozy. I feel like it's either a hug on a couch, or warm and cozy could be under a blanket, sitting by a fire. So okay, you may have to help me here, everybody, because cider, yes, is warm and cozy up to a certain point for sure. And thank you for adding the images, but I did not look, did I? No, I didn't look. So if you have a warm and cozy image and you feel like it's more warm and cozy than the ones that I've got, can you please add that? We're just, what is everybody else doing today? Do you have a warm and cozy image? Let's see. And cozy. Warm and cozy. Like, I feel like, but it has to be nocturnal as well. Or even just an interior that's warm and cozy. Maybe I should put watching movie night. I probably have a warm and cozy image in my camera roll. Okay, I think it was better without the night because now I'm getting constellations. Couch, sofa. Or maybe I should just put movie night. Sorry, everybody. I am not prepared this morning. I thought, oh, I really like that one, but it doesn't have a blanket. Maybe I should put blanket as well. Amy. Hi, Meryl. Do you have an image that you're working from? Do you want to share your image that you're working from? Like, I need a night scene as well. Somebody has crocheted a blanket. Well, this is a definite, like, look at this one. This one's super cute. I really like this one, and maybe I could just put a blanket on her and she can be reading. I think I'm gonna do that one. I'll make a little light here on the side, and I'll put a warmer glow to the outside, and maybe that will work, because I don't think, are any of you going to come up? Or even warm and cozy at night reading under the covers, that would be a good one. I'm going to do this one though. Alright, this is my warm and cozy. Does anybody want to do the same one? I'm gonna screenshot it and put it on. I know that you guys kind of do your own thing as well, but I mean, the cider is nice too. You're all very quiet as well, which means I don't know what that means. Okay. I mean, you could do that, or you could do nighttime reading. I know I have some images from when we did our meet together. Oh no, it's not working. When we did our meet together, our reading meet together, that was kind of warm and cozy because we had some flashlights. Either you're all scrambling or you've all just said, I'm just going to do my own thing. Either that or my comment box. You just left 2 in the, yes, snuggle. That would be good. You left 2 in the Padlet. Okay, let's see what Patricia has added. Oh, that is warm and cozy. Okay. Definitely more warm and cozy than mine. So if I crop it, I could crop it like this. That would be good. Okay, I'm going to do this one. I like this one. Maybe I can put a person in there as well. Thank you. My goodness. Why wasn't I prepared? Okay. I'm back. It allowed me to resume. Is everybody back? Sorry about that. Totally she out to lunch. Oh. Char is lost. It's frozen. Okay. I'm back. I'm back. No, it's... Okay. Now I have to refresh my screen on here. I think I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Woohoo. No, no, it's definitely my internet, but I'm not sure what's happening. My husband hooked me up, so I've got a sure connection, but I think it was actually my phone. So I think it's actually the internet that's happening. Something's happening to it. What should we do this one in? Gouache. I think I'm going to do this one in... Neocolors. I'm going to do this one in Neocolors. I haven't used Neocolors on a page for a long time, and I have some really nice blues, so I'm going to just go in with Neocolors. What is everybody else using? Remember, you can blend, you can also use water on your Neocolors. All still here. Well, what are you drawing today? We are drawing warm and cozy, Nick. And Patricia just added this image of warm and cozy. So I'm just going to look at the different colors in my warm and cozy. Lights, darks. I'm going to start with this sky over here. There are some really lovely contrasting colors. And I have my black of the background, which actually I can see is a little bit red. Louise says, I so want some Neocolors to add to the pile of supplies I rarely use. You know, I think you will use them. I think they're a great... Well, actually, some people don't like them. I could have used oil pastels for this one as well. Let me get rid of all the black when I'm doing this area. I think it's too bright. It looks like morning and not like... There's an easy fix to that. You just go over with a darker value. I may have to use water on this one. All right. Getting some fog on here. I like the reflection of the... Probably should have done those first. The reflection of the lights in the window as well. This is how I break my Neocolors. Maybe I'll use oil pastels over the top. Alright, this color, I can use this color in between here. This is where a ruler would come in, be really good, handy. Uh-oh, it's okay actually. These do have to be darker though. And this has to be all, oops, that's wrong. Do I have a black? I'm sure I do have a black. Here we go. Just clean up in between here. And then definitely has to be darker because there are trees in here. Maybe I'll do a little bit of mixed media and add some trees with my pencil crayon. Is it blurry? It looks blurry. Why is it blurry? Up. Something is up with this. I wish I could do aperture lock. Is it the aperture lock? Where you touch on and you hold it and it locks the screen for that. Because it's not focusing. I can't see it focusing on my yeah. Louise says I saw, oh okay, and Louise said see, oil pastels are in that pile of things I have to have and do not use. And Nick says I love mine. Nick uses oil pastels and she uses Neocolors a lot. Oh, can I just say thank you to those of you who signed up. I had 2 new sign-ups to my portrait class, which is starting next Monday. If you're a patron, please use the code. You get almost, I think you get $100 off. I did raise the price because everybody has been saying to me, your classes are so cheap. But I want to keep the same price for you guys. So, and it is Canadian dollars. So if you are European, that is a lot less than what I posted. And if you are American, it is a lot less. You almost pay 1/3 less than what we Canadians pay. Not that I have to pay anything. Good morning, Shannon Hagen, or Hagen. How are you? You know what we're drawing today. We are drawing warm and cozy. And I am using Neocolors for mine. I'm being a little bit more particular with my piece, being loose, because with these night scenes, they're very specific, the colors. I do enjoy them. Anybody else loving the nocturnal scenes? I know that some of you are doing them, some of you are not doing them. So somebody was asking if we just do our own prompts for November. We have I usually do the Gouache Vember prompts, but you can do whatever you want to do. And also there is Folktale Week, which I was going to do a week of collage and just have fun cutting. Then I want to talk to you all a little bit about next year's mornings. I do want to continue them because for me it's just like exercises. but I'm not sure if a prompt list is something that you guys are still interested in, or you just want to work on your own things and I'll just work on my own things, or we give ourselves a month of different art materials or different practices, 10-minute drawings for the month of January, or like that month we did upside down art for the month of January. Like, do you know what I mean? Like things like that. Do we limit ourselves, or do we? Yes, but I'm like, sometimes I feel like it's a little bit restricting. And there are some months that I know that some of you just lose energy. I know that you love the artists in April. I know that you love the all around the world where we visit countries and celebrate artists. I don't know, which ones do you love and which ones do you don't? Do you not? Janan says, I love the prompts and the reference photos. Okay. Make a calendar, Meryl says. Oh my God, upside down Friday. Oh, well, that's gone out the door. It's just one of those mornings. I don't know why it's one of those mornings. Janan says, I like the calendar too. Look, I'm all skew whiffy as well. Look, it just buffered again. Am I still here? Hello? My goodness, it's so slow. It's so delayed. Why is it so delayed? That's crazy. Janan says, I like the calendar too. And C said, hello, Shannon. And Shannon said, hello, Z. Okay, so we have two people saying that you like the calendar. Well, that kind of isn't enough. I will put a poll out, and see what everybody thinks. I mean, I like that we work on things together, but I don't know. I'd also like to work on, like, the nocturnal images I love. And I love that, you know, every day I see an image that I've worked on, that I've had a challenge, that I enjoyed. Family February, I love Family February. I'm not sure. Or maybe we do things like a month of camera roll, where you work on images from your camera roll, or a month of nature, and then we're inspired by nature. Nicole says, I also like when we do more personal take on the topic. Yeah, me too. Hi Tash, how are you? Nick says, I like the idea of a challenge with different mediums. Yeah, I like that too. But do we pick a theme and then we do different mediums throughout the month, like portraits, and then do different mediums in the portraits? Like each day a different medium? Okay, I need brighter on here. We've had quite the morning, Tash. It's supposed to be upside down Friday, and I'm not drawing upside down. My internet stopped working for a bit, so now it's back, but it's very laggy. Yeah, it's been a morning. And we're just discussing Nick says, I love the travel to other places. Yeah, I love that too. And C says, we need more months so we can do all of these ideas. Look, it's laggy. It's like it's not connecting to over on my husband said it was like it was because it wasn't hardwired in, but I think the internet just isn't very good. That's frustrating. I'm glad I didn't have a problem with the internet in my live class yesterday. That was lucky, wasn't it? Maybe it's just YouTube. Maybe everybody is on YouTube before they go to school in the morning, because it is kind of that time of day. Anybody else with some ideas about the calendar? Sounds like you guys like it and you like having a calendar to guide you. I mean, it is nice also to be able to look in the prompts and when I'm organized to make sure that there are prompts that I'm happy with. But you guys have been really, really wonderful at adding prompts to the visual reference photos. I have not been as good. Well, I added each one, but I'm not sure what happened with today's. And Sarah, nothing wrong with your sheet, but that's not something that I'm going to draw. Scott says, Patricia and Shah would have a week done in a day. Nick says, maybe go big or go home month where we work on a bigger thing per week. Oh, that's a good idea. Like we keep working on it. I like that. Go big or go home. I'm going to write these down. Okay, let me write things down. If I don't write them down, I'm not going to remember. And then, okay, so we have places. We have different mediums. We have go big or go home. Work on one bigger piece all week. I like that because you know what, some pieces do take longer than 1 hour. Louise says, I've enjoyed all the prompts. I like the month we did the color combinations. Okay, color combos. That is a good challenge. We like camera roll or family February. I kind of have to keep family February. Do we like artists in April? Yeah, artists. Louise says, yeah, I like the bigger project idea too. We can all offer photos. Calendar is great. Having a calendar is a very good idea for starting. I like the idea of camera roll. We can do animals. We can do animals for a month. See, I like, Patty, I like animals, but I don't love doing them for a month. Oh, Janan says, how about be still and do some interesting still lifes? Oh, I like that. Be still. We'll do the animals for a month. Can we do animals and other things? Maybe in nature or animals in nature and do some landscapes with animals. Animals in their environments. I'm not getting much drawing done, am I? Patty goes, I don't like the idea of animals either. I was just being politically correct. Oh my god, too funny. Fauna and flora. You know what, Meryl? Fauna and flora. We did that, and it was my least favorite month. Nick says animals on attack. I think landscapes. How about just landscapes? Maybe I'll be away for the animals in their environments. Away that one. Landscapes. Did you like the room interiors? I do like room interiors. And I really did like the farm to table that we did in January. Did you guys like that one? Looking at recipes and food prompts and like outdoor environments like farms. And did you guys like that one? Table settings recipes. No, because you've got lots of pictures of your tables before you have dinner parties. You can add that into yes, food prep. Okay, so let's do farm to table. I think also the farm to table you can highlight, or you can give shout outs to local businesses. Local farmers, or local, like you could do like honey farmers, you could do lots of things. The recipe one for the month was fun. It was, but we could include that into here as well. Recipes, etc. And table settings. Okay, so we have January, we have February. Where's February gone? Oh, here. February. The color combos, let's keep that in July because that's been in July for a while. Artists in April. Be still lives. March make a difference. That was for people who have made a difference in this world. Do we want to keep March make a difference? That's a portrait one. I do like the portrait ones. Oh, and chefs. What do you think? Yes, recipes was fun. Storefronts from different countries. Yeah, I like that too. Storefronts. I can't write. From around the world. The landscapes, is that like the September ones? Landscapes and artists from different countries. I mean, we got a lot of landscapes. How about we do half a month, or quarter of a month, or 2 different ones in a month? That's a really good idea. Or week by week. We can do a week by week calendar. That'll mess everybody up. What do you think? Yes, I like that. Week by week. Oh my goodness, now we need 52 subjects, 52 topics. Okay, we need a Patreon meet. We'll chat about it in our Patreon meet. Thank you, everybody. I should probably get back to drawing. You know, I love you guys so much, and I really do appreciate your help, because sometimes I feel a little bit overwhelmed with, like, does everybody like it? Is everybody enjoying it? Yes, I love coming down here in the mornings. I really do. But I'm just, sometimes, you know, I need to confirm that you guys still like it. Patricia says maybe storefronts a third of the month, buildings a third of the month, and landscapes a third of the month. Yes, from different places. That's a really good idea. And Scott says week by week. And Patricia says, I love the idea of week by week or even half a month. I think it's more diverse. I think you're right. I think it's good to keep change. Look, I've frozen again over there. It's not working as well as my husband thinks it's working. Oh well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a week by week calendar. I think that's a really good idea. I mean, a lot of other people do week by week color combos, like what's her name? Esty McLeod. I mean, ours is going to be different because it is totally more related to how we work and what we work on and with. So it'll be different. You're not frozen to me. Yeah, I think it's my side, Scott. I really do. T-shirt designs. We could do t-shirt designs. I think we need to get a t-shirt for all of us. I think t-shirts or aprons, or, you know, to feel part of the club. It's okay. I'm just being funny now. Sometimes I'm funny. Where's my white gone? How can it be? Oh, right here. I found it. Found it. So it's okay, everybody. I have my white. No, I'm not drawing cars. I don't like cars, Scott. You can draw cars. You can totally draw cars. I'm not a car drawing lover person. I don't love drawing cars. I can draw cars, but I don't love drawing cars. Do you like drawing cars, Scott? I love drawing interiors. Really like drawing interiors. Oh. I'm making this into a, whatchamacallit, just a one-person chair, not a sofa. Changing it up a little bit. Shall I put little pipes here? I'm going to put little piper here. Thank you for the thumbs up, by the way. Those of you who have thumbed up. And Nick says, we could all do a t-shirt design in a couple of colors and then get them on t-shirts so we all have one. We could all do a t-shirt design in a couple of colors and then get them on t-shirts so we all have one. That's true. Ah, yeah, Patty says patterns and things and flowers and nature and interiors and fabrics in the world. We could do a week of patterns for sure. A week of patterns. Oh, why don't we? I was thinking. I mean, we could go to 52 countries and every week we could do a different country and celebrate an artist, a pattern, an interior, a landscape. That would be cool, wouldn't it? What do you think? And then I'm thinking also, let's drop the weekends. Let's just do weekdays because I can't do the weekends as well. What do you think? Is that a good idea? We'll do all the countries that we're from first, and then we'll add other countries as well. Huh? We can celebrate a business from that country, like do a storefront, we could do a landscape, we could do a portrait, we could do a pattern, and we could do a still life. I think it's brilliant too. Yes, weekdays. Yes, weekdays. And no cars. You can do a car from that country. Absolutely, see. That could be your still life. Weekdays. Yes, we've got it. Okay. Yeah, I like it. Okay, countries. 52. All right, everybody. Need a list of countries. That way, oh my goodness, it'll be so pretty in our Padlet, wouldn't it? With all the countries. Yeah, I'm excited. All right. You know what? That's all you need. A little bit of chatter, a little bit of excitement, and we're good to go. People who are not in our Patreon, you are missing out. Missing out, everybody. People who have quit our Patreon are really missing out. Patricia says, why not half a month and half a month of each, just in case we get bored? Why would we get bored with a week? How could we get bored with just a week? C says, I don't like to draw cards because I don't know how. A good challenge. Oh, well, there you go. You can add your car a week. I don't know. What do you think? I think a month would be or half a month would be too long. And why would we get bored if it was a week by week? I think we would get bored if it was longer than a week. Oh, I need white here. Off topic, does anybody know how to make acrylics not so transparent? Yeah, add white. Okay, fine. A month of different topics of that kind. No, every week a different country, Patricia. Ay, mamamita, mamita. C says there are no portraits here. What do you mean there are no portraits here? Patricia says, what if the country doesn't have much? Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, well, we're going to have to brainstorm. We're going to have to look at all the countries that we could do. It's okay, we'll work it out. We have some time. I just need to get it done by November 1st. That's all. Yeah. What if all the countries don't have that things exciting to it? Okay, well, you know what? Now, let's make a list of the countries, okay? Because I'm sure we can think of 52 countries really quickly. Okay, we've got England. I'm going to start with England. And I'll do all of, like, there'll be more, but I'm just going to put Scotland, Wales, Ireland. And we've got France and Germany and Spain and Denmark. These are all interesting countries. Denmark, Sweden, Finland, Holland, Austria, Switzerland, Italy, Israel, Morocco, Portugal. We haven't even crossed the. We haven't even gone on this around on the sea. We haven't even gone on the what do you call it, on the plane yet. This is just driving. Greece, Istanbul. Let's do USA, Mexico, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. I mean, it's only a week, but there's lots we can add to this. Japan. All the countries have loads of stuff. I mean, look, Nick has been making, or Nick's son has been making recipes for each country, and she has a list of all the countries. I know she does. And there's way more than 52. How many countries are there? Has anybody used talc with acrylics to make them less I've used talc with acrylics to make them less shiny. Oh yeah, Istanbul would be Turkey. You're right. Thanks. Thank you. My brain's not thinking. Croatia. South Africa. Thailand. Malaysia. South America. Yeah, all of South America. Right? You've got everything. Peru. Cuba. Bahamas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Vietnam. Brazil. Argentina. Oh, and we've got Greenland, Iceland, Poland, Venezuela, Colombia. I mean, hello, like really, we are not short of Chile, Honduras, Ecuador. I mean, there's so many countries. I put Thailand. I think I put Thailand. Didn't I put Thailand? Thailand's here. Fiji. Costa Rica. Well, Africa is a continent. So we have, you know, South Africa. We have Morocco, Egypt. How do you spell Egypt? Like that? We need another 2 years. Exactly. So we'll get these done in the first year, and then we will get the others done in the next year. We'll be traveling the world. And then if you want to take my virtual art retreats and doing a little bit more, then you can. Okay. Oh my gosh, I've got 4 minutes to finish this. You guys were a distraction today. A good distraction though. It's okay. Sometimes you just don't finish the image that you want to finish. You guys have probably all finished your pictures, haven't you? Yeah, Patty, talcum powder in acrylic makes it not shiny. I don't think it makes it more opaque though. Just makes it more shiny. What acrylics are you using? Paint your heart and soul, people, friends. if you're around today, I can do a meet with you guys. I haven't even looked at the image for this week, but I'm not sure what your schedule is. I can either do a 10 a.m. or I can do a 1:30. Let me know what works for you guys. And you should have received emails with Patreon meets happening this weekend. If you are joining us, great. If you can't join us, don't worry. We're doing a catch up and draw tomorrow. Marianne is going to be with us and she's going to chat a little bit about ways that we can use air dry clay. So if you need to pick up some air dry clay, which I'm going to go and pick up a fresh thing of air dry clay. Yeah, bring some with you and we can play around with it a little bit. It's really for the December. Oh my goodness, I gotta add, what about birds in December? Oh, we could do birds from each country. Yes, okay, 10 a.m. All right, I will make a Zoom link and send it to you guys. Okay, well, it's not really finished, but I really appreciate your feedback on the calendar. Like, this is what brainstorming with friends happen, how things come up. And I think it really, really shows that many, many minds make for a better recipe than just one. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are the best. The best, the best, the best. Shannon's still here. Shannon, I hope you're feeling better. And C, are you feeling better too? There's a lot going around recently. I heard my husband coughing last night. That's not good. I don't want to get sick. Do you see little Piper? She's kind of hidden, isn't she? Let's make her a little bit less hidden. Oh, the time is up already. All right. Paint Your Heart and Soul, friends. I will make a Zoom meet and send it in our group chat. And everybody else, have a really lovely weekend. If we won't see you in our Patreon meets, and if not, see you next week. We have ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Why did things disappear so quickly? Like, I don't understand it. My calendar, it just disappears. Like, seriously disappears. Did I put it in here? No, it's not in here. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe it fell down. Je ne sais pas. It has gone, but I can, you know what, I can go on, I can go here because I have a calendar here. Huh, how clever. Okay, let's see. Because I have no idea where my calendar went. So this weekend, there is Winter Wonderland and late night window shopping. Ooh, I like both of those. And then Monday we have night skiing. We have a dinner party on Tuesday. We have Bats and Moths on Wednesday. We have Driving Down Dark Lane on Thursday and Fireworks and Sparkles on Friday. And then we have a couple of weekend ones, and then we have Constellations and Halloween, and that is it. If you have not signed up for my portrait class and you want to, and you are part of our Patreon group, please make sure you use the coupon code. You will save almost $100. And it's going to be brilliant because each class is a different medium. I think you'll love it. Where do you do the weekend ones? The weekend ones we do on Zoom, Tash. If you're part of our Patreon, we just do them on Zoom. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. We have small groups. They are usually like 4 or 5 people, up to 10 to 12 people, depending on how many people can make it. Thank you, everybody. Really, 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 really love. Seems like the birds started it. Yes. Well, we can do birds in December. Maybe we'll still do that. Or we just do birds throughout the year and do a bird on one of the days from those countries. I think that would be nice too. Yeah. Okay. We'll talk. We'll chat. We'll brainstorm. Thank you, everybody. Have a really good week. An end to the week. And I will see some of you later today and see some. Oh, Nick says, but the time is late for us in Oz. Tash. Oh, yes. I need to figure that out. We need to do some times that you guys can work with. So Tash and Natasha, no, Nick and Natasha, if I do a meet, not this weekend, but the following weekend, if I do them like at 7 a.m. this time, you can do that, right? And if I do one at 4 p.m. in the evening, you can do that too, right? Tell me that you can do those, and then I'll change next weekends to make it work. Stash. Let me know if you're still here. All right, this one was, I know it's a little bit delayed. This one was warm and cozy. Thank you for the image. I appreciate it. Yes, and probably. Okay. 4 sounds interesting. 4 in the afternoon. That would be for next week, Scott. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye. See you.